Hey, this is Al McGee with Your Entertainment Ticket. First of all, I want to say hello to Stephen, Omar, and the beautiful Nia. Oh my God, I've dreamed about you for many years, but I'm not like David. Okay, I'm not like David, the character in the movie. But anyway, I got a question for each one of you. First of all, Stephen, your character Marcus, do you feel that you were a soft husband? I mean, you put a lot of trust in your wife, but you feel that you were a little soft in the, with her in a relationship, especially when another guy come to your house and drink your beer. And Omar, your character David, now you infatuated with this woman, but you never had sex with her. So, I mean, how would you so fascinated with her, even though you said you were fascinated with her since college? And Nia, in this film, you felt that your relationship was not as exciting as it used to be. And do you feel that that also played with your character too, Ellie? Whoever want to go first.
Well, I mean, we'll go. I will go in order, I guess. Yeah, I do think that Marcus was a little softer than people might like to see him be. He was an artsy guy. He was very loving of his wife and very had a lot of deference to her. And I think that I played him that way purposely. I wanted to show him being a little less of the alpha guy that I often play, and a little more of a guy who was more in love with his wife than she might be with him. So yeah, I do. You're right. That's a good observation. I do think I did play him to be a little bit softer than some guys might have wanted him to be.
Right. Well, thank you.
Yeah. And for my character, I mean, I think he was more. He had time. He had over 20 years to be thinking about this woman.
That's what I mean. But you never touched her.
But there was another wrinkle that I thought was important to fuel that, is that his ex-girlfriend looked like Nia's character. So that just shows you how he was a little bit of psychopath in his mind, and he was delusional. He was in his head. But nothing good can come from lusting after somebody for over 20 years.
So that's the whole movie made. That's a whole story in your head. I don't remember what the question was. I'm so sorry.
Okay. The question is this: earlier when you was talking to David at the bar and talking about your relationship, do you feel that Ellie's just felt that her relationship was really down and she wanted more out of him, or she wanted someone else?
Oh, I absolutely think she loves her husband. Like, that's no question. She loves her family. She loves her husband. She loves what they've created together. But something was missing. And I think oftentimes when someone goes outside of their relationship, it's because they're going through something personally. And when you address those issues, you can actually be happy and content within your relationship if it's the right partner for you. So what I think is she got caught up in a moment. I think she was bored, and I think she was going through a life change, having, her daughter start school, leaving a big company. Maybe she wasn't as confident as she had been in the past. And, she runs into her old sort of crush, or, just someone who felt familiar. And, we don't oftentimes know why we attach ourselves to things from the past, or what is that thing that makes you want to feel something like nostalgia. And so maybe that was it. I'm not really sure. I think all of those things are things that I think about as we were playing these scenes. And some of it, you just got to trust what comes out of your mouth and being in the moment. That's honestly, this is why I I called Omar the minute I got the script because I've never done this genre, and I knew that I needed someone who I could trust to play those scenes because some of them are kind of difficult. And hands down, everyone was like, call Stephen Bishop. He'd be like the perfect husband for this, story. And, we spent a lot of time on set talking about baseball and hanging out. So I was really I had two really strong bookends in this. And I think when a woman feels supported, she can do anything. So, your support in any artistic situation is probably the most important thing.
Well, I want to thank you guys for answering my question. And this was a good popcorn movie. And I feel that Peter Sullivan, the director, did a great job with you three top talents. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Albert.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is your entertainment ticket. Latest and greatest.